with because stuff has been packed up, pulled the kitchen out, and I think it's coming down the back of the walls again because downstairs is wet as well. I'm not really sure how much more of this we can take. We are just so tired. We moved downstairs because we thought it would be drier and better, but the rain must be running down the walls inside. This is just by the patio doors, running all the way around to the TV. Down here, oh, sorry, get it there, sweetie. So it must be getting in and running down. We think it's kind of actually running down the patio doors. Can you?
Well, it's coming out the bottom of the.
Oh, it's coming out the bottom of the
blind.
blind. So it must have got all behind these walls and be soaking them. Oh, lovely.
That's it.
That's it for the minute, isn't it? Is it right there? So it's all down this length of wall as well, and all down the doors.
So here we now are at just after 4 AM on the 27th of January. Being unable to sleep, we've got up to make a cup of tea and gone to let the dog out, and you can see the mat is soaked and it's all in the downstairs bathroom. And then we'll come round the corner into the kitchen, and this mat here, you can see the liquid on this lead, which is not got on at the moment. The floor is wet, and the floor, or by the back floor, is sopping as well. And this is from the outside of the door. You can see the floor is soaking wet. I don't know how much you can see because it's 4 o'clock in the morning, but all of the door jamb is soaking, and it's obviously running down the wall into the property, but you probably can't see anything because, as I say, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. You can probably just make out the damp there. If I hold this here for a little bit, you can just about see the drips on the underside of the door frame. This is just ridiculous.
It is Wednesday morning, about 7 o'clock. I'm just trying to get some shots of where the water came in last night. As you can see, it came in here. This is the top of the door jamb here, and the wood just must have got absolutely soaking last night. I'm touching it and it is just like you could practically squeeze moisture out of it. Come on in, get it. It came in all here, and we've tried again to mop it up as best we could. It also came in along by the skirting board, along here, and again, sorry, if you, that wood there, there, you press it and it is just soft as anything. So I think, again, there's little bubbles appearing in that wall. I don't know whether it's run through the ceiling or whether it's running down the walls, but what we do know is that it came into the bathroom as well. This mat here was just against this section of wall, and it ran out under here, and this is where it's sort of I'm trying to get see where my finger is with the camera. It's quite difficult. This section here, you can see I really am getting beyond this. This is just beyond a joke. This section here feels all damp, and we've got cracks starting to come up by the light. and given that it also came in the section of the wall that's just to the other side of this, I don't know whether it's got into behind the shower as well. And then walking through to the living room, it just basically poured in above here. It was just like it was raining inside again. And you can see here again the skirting board just is, you press it and it's just like soft butter really. So there we have it, a supposedly watertight house is not. Just come into the garage to get ready for work, and I found we've got a big puddle of water and I could see a couple of drips coming from up here. So we now have the leak in the garage as well. I just don't know what to say. Everywhere I look, there's leaks, and it's about 10 to 9 at night, and I've just come in to use the toilet in the downstairs bathroom because that's the only one we can really use. It's raining, and if you can see here, just move the toilet brush, the water is coming down in the walls. You can see the water trapped there and all down here, and I don't know if you can see, if I just paddle my fingers, the water is gathering on the floor here. It's coming in all along the tile, which means it must be underneath. The grouting is darkening with the water here and here. And if we turn to the other side of the wall of the shower room, we can see again, if I paddle my fingers in the water, and it's just coming in along here, all the way along. Basically, the house is not watertight and it's deteriorating every day it rains. We're expecting 2 days more of rain, and this is just getting worse and worse. In fact, the shower has not been on, and it's damp in the centre here, so there's water coming in through the bottom of the tiles into the actual shower.